all over the street. So
I went there and looked at it before they started. So yeah, I saw it clearly.
Yeah.
A lot to take out.
Yeah, and they had to reposition the truck half a dozen places because it was impossible to extend it anymore and to keep the balance of the truck because the truck is too small for this job. You know what I mean?
On the contrary, it's perfect for the job. Because
Or
my
maybe
other trucks would
it's
have been
too big.
way too big.
Right, right.
But a small truck is good because they can go around the tree a little bit better, and that's just the way that the boom is and how it works. Because it protrudes out, it's actually a better truck than the other ones.
So I'd like to put it on the record that they've done a great job, and nobody appreciates. From down here, it doesn't looks easy, you know. But to be navigating this cherry pick, it's really tough, especially when it is spread like this. So I want to make sure you give him a raise, especially this one, Kevin. Kevin, right? What's your name?
I didn't expect that, but thank
Kevin.
you. He needs to know that.
You know, you need to have somebody. No, this is not a joke. You need to have somebody with the brains because you can cause a huge damage if you have the whole thing collapse or branches collapse on the roof and break the roof. It is you need to have somebody that can think. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely do.
And the brains.
They're there for a reason.
Yeah, and if you
I don't pick the trouble ones.
and if you ain't got the brain, you cannot make it up. I want you to understand it. So give him the proper respect for these jobs that nobody appreciates. Most of the people don't even pay attention. I just stood here and I was watching him all the time, and the hours and the sweat, and it was really a tough job. So make sure that you give him.
You need to write a book, man.
Give him a raise. I'm a professor at the University of Miami, and while working at the university, we have a lot of tough jobs, but they have like huge crews to do the job that these two, especially this Kevin, running up and down the truck, and then
Tommy.
And Tommy too.
Filling up this truck.
He's
60 years old.
Yeah. So I want to make sure.
Can you do one thing?
You the best thing is send the city an email.
I'm going to do that.
Make sure you write down. You tell them your address.
Yes.
And send them an email of how you feel that they did.
Yeah.
And it'll go through the city and actually come back to me.
Yeah, I will do that. But I like to make sure that you, especially this Kevin, you give him a raise. And he didn't ask me to say that. It's totally
I was not expecting that.
in the